Hello traders, I want to go through two currency pairs. I must be quick to try and keep the video reasonably short. I'm going to focus firstly on pound dollar. What I've got here is a pound dollar daily chart. If I draw this line along here, you can blatantly see a massive area of support we're at now. It hits this level multiple times and keeps rejecting it. Will it reject it again? I don't know, but we're looking for signs now of a possible long signal, bullish signal. So that's the first point to look at. We're at a major area. 160 is a major support area. So let me zoom in on the chart. This is still a daily chart. I'm watching this bar here, the current daily chart bar. We didn't really have a major move down. You can see price has tried to break this support area, this major support. Price tried to break it this morning and is failing at the moment. Has retreated back up again. So a lot of traders have seen this as a possible buy opportunity, including me. I want to take this to the previous high, ideally, but I'll go through that in a moment. So we've got to focus on this bar. If I go down to a 4 hour, you'll see that we have had this bar here, this green bar. The high's been taken out, so you have already got a potential buy signal, but it's a bit more risky on the 4 hour. You could take this trade now and put your stop really clear out of the way of this low of this bar, right, much lower than that. You'd want it around 159 if you were going to take this now. So around 100 pip stop. It's a bit risky on the 4 hour, but you could indeed take it, because you can see, look at this move. We've had a absolutely ridiculous move down and no retracement yet. So we are due a retracement. The market needs to take a breather. I don't actually recall ever seeing, I've been trading for 5 years now, I don't remember seeing anything quite as volatile as this. A move up like that and a move straight back down like that. I don't ever think I've seen that. Normally you'll get a move back down, but at the 61.8 retracement level, say around there, you expect a little move back up before coming back down. You never normally see like a V shape like that, an upside down V. But it's that's the markets. That's how they are. They do whatever they want to do. So a buy signal has been triggered now on the 4 hour. You could take this long, risky, I would say, on the 4 hour, but certainly plausible. Back to the daily. You can see we're still waiting for this bar to finish, and I don't know what it's going to do. It may come right back down, I don't know, but it's now 9 o'clock at night in the UK. Ideally what we want to see is for this bar to finish and we break the high of that bar before considering taking this long. But I'm definitely expecting the pound dollar to come right back up over the coming week or so. Now in terms of targets, you can't just expect price, although it's done it here, it's gone up and come straight back down. It's very rare. I would expect price to, on this way back up, possibly test Fibonacci retracement levels. So let me draw that in from here to here. So a possible move up to first target 161.70 thereabouts. But to be honest, guys, I'm probably trying to hold this until we get all the way back up to the top, because it's certainly, you can see how obvious that area is. It's a very strong area. And we've had, this is, if you look at it, it's sideways chop on the daily. It keeps getting to this level, going back up, back down again, back up, back down again. Are we going to get this retracement back up? I think so. Like I said, the 4 hour has been triggered. Risky trade. Prefer to see the daily bar broken, the high of today's daily bar broken. Price tried to break this level early this morning and has failed to do so. So you can see there's a lot of bulls there trying to push this higher. So definitely a key currency pair to watch at the moment to take this long. And as you go back down to 4 hour, the 4 hour is a very reliable time frame, I find, in Forex. And if I draw in a moving average, what am I looking for here? Trend. Moving average, and we're putting a 50 period exponential. I'll put in a 50 period is simple. Okay, I am putting my neck out here, and if we see today's daily bar, which is currently here, broken, we want to see a break of that around 160.50. We want to see a clear break of that and then look at taking that long. I would expect first target to be hit, which would be up here. So that would be, I reckon it'd be good for 100 pips, that, based on what I'm seeing here. Never underestimate the 4 hour 50 period moving averages. Seriously, they are very good levels, and if we draw in a Fibbo study from that high down to that low, you can see we've also got a 50% retracement level there. So keep your eye on that level, guys, if you want to take this long. That's going to likely to struggle there around that 161, 50, 60 level. So that's definitely a key target, definitely first target, I'd say. So pound dollar long, ideally we want to see the break of today's high before taking that, but you could take it off this 4 hour bar, as I've already alluded to, because we've broken the high of this bar here. Okay, that's pound dollar covered. I don't know how we're doing for time here, I'd better hurry up. Dollar yen, if I go to a dollar yen monthly chart here, see that bar? Look at this monthly bar, very bullish signal that is. Extremely bullish. Dollar yen looks very nice, setting up to be a very nice buy signal. You have to have big stops on this though, because there's a big spike. If I zoom right out on this monthly chart, you'll see this level hasn't been breached for a long period of time. Back in '94 it was last hit, and so I think we're probably going to get a frantic load of buying here. I can't predict the future, but I can only go by what price is telling me. Zoom back in. So that dollar yen monthly bullish bar here, reversal bar, looks very nice. If I go down to a weekly here, I think we're almost triggering it. You see we've got another one of those bars there. People call them different names, I call them pin bars. Pinocchio bars, because they're lying. They're saying the market's going to go one way and they actually go the other. And we see this inside bar inside the small inside bar within that big bar. So, and we're just breaking the high of that inside bar. I think dollar yen setting up for a very nice buy signal. The problem with this trade is the stop losses are going to have to be huge. You're talking like 700 pip stop loss because of that huge spike. The market tried to push it down, failed, and it's trying to push it higher again now. Bulls are taking over. It's a massive sell-off on the dollar yen over the last few months, and the Bank of Japan is going to intervene at some point to weaken the yen. So that's going to add to this and push this dollar yen higher. There's no question to me that I think this is probably, well, there is question. There's very high probability this is going to go long eventually. Somewhere around here. I'm just trying to find the safest entry. Like I said, that's a 700 pip stop if you took it here. Go down to a daily. Not really seeing anything yet, but that's the key one to watch, guys. Dollar yen. You've seen that monthly reversal bar. Once that, let's go back to it. If we break the high of that monthly bar, obviously the month ends in a few days, so we want to see price break this high. And I think you're a winner there. You'd have to hold. Obviously, this will be a very long-term trade because this is monthly time frames we're talking about. But if you've got the risk factors in place, I think this dollar yen could be a great buy opportunity here. Okay, that wraps it up for this video. I've droned on a little bit here. There's quite a bit to cover, so hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something. You've seen the two trades, so trade what you see, guys. Okay. Speak to you soon. Bye bye.